ജയ ജശോദനന്ദന ജയ വ്രജ ജനരഞ്ജന. जय जमुना तीरवनचारी जय कुंज बिहारी. हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. जय राधा माधव राधा माधव श्री राधे. जय लक्ष्मी नरसिंह जयो लक्ष्मी नरसिंह, लक्ष्मी नरसिंह जयो लक्ष्मी नरसिंह. जय निताय सचिनंदन निताय सचिनंदन निताय सचिनंदन गौर हरि. जय प्रभुपादा 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 श्रील प्रभुपादा. जय गुरुदेवा 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 श्रील गुरुदेवा. ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय. ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय. ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ ज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतापदमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवांश्च। श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणरघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकाकान्त राधाकान्त नमोऽस्तुते। तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिन्निति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna. Welcome to the Sunday Feast program. So today I am continuing a series that I have been presenting called Demons in Vrindavan. So when Lord Krishna appeared, there were a lot of demons who came, sent by Kamsa primarily, and with the intent of killing Krishna. And there were many demons, but in the Srimad Bhagavatam, there are only some are mentioned because Shukadev Goswami, the speaker of the Bhagavatam, he describes them in the 10th canto of the Srimad Bhagavatam. And interestingly, the 10th canto is considered the midpoint of the Srimad Bhagavatam. So, Bhagavatam, as it is revealed to us, has 18,000 verses, and the 9,000th verse, that comes towards the end of the 9th canto. So, that is considered the midpoint. And 3.5 days had passed by then. And Shukadev Goswami knew that Parikshit only has 7 days to live, so 3.5 days remaining. So he explains only some of the principal demons who appeared or who came to Vrindavan with the intent of killing Krishna. And there were other pastimes also that Shukadev Goswami wanted to cover, because Parikshit was, as soon as he heard about Krishna's pastimes, his mind and intelligence, everything was hooked. And he in fact requests Shukadev Goswami that please do not speak about any other incarnation of the Lord. I just want to hear about Krishna's pastimes. So Shukadeva Goswami understood Parikshit is a Rasika Bhakta. He is very eager to hear about the Lord. And for that purpose, he focuses on Krishna's pastimes. So, I have been presenting this theme called Demons in Vrindavan. And our Acharyas, especially Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, has given a very concrete analysis of what these demons represent. So each of these demons represent one anartha. Anartha means unwanted things in the heart. So in that way we have been covering, and we have also been presenting dramas based on that demon. And so far we have covered Putana. So Putana represents the fake guru who teaches bhukti and mukti. The cart, that is Shakatasura, he represents the load produced by old and recently acquired bad habits, by laxity and by pride. The whirlwind demon, Trinavrata, represents pride in being learned and the consequent uses of faulty arguments and dry logic, and the quest for liberation and association with such people. So that's what Trinavrata demon represents. Then pride stemming from intoxication with wealth, which breeds violence, illicit sex and addiction to wine, and finally loose speaking and shameless brutality to other living beings, is represented by the Yamala Arjuna trees. So the Yamala Arjuna trees, they were the sons of Kuvera, Nalakuvera and Manigriva. They were cursed by Narad Muni to take the form of trees because they were shameless and they were intoxicated, especially with wealth. Now, being controlled by greed and the sinful activities caused by it are represented by Vatsasura. Then, false dealing. Oh, why is this? It's not showing. How do I? So you are displaying this? Acha. Okay, sorry. How do I
tried setting it up, but it's not picking up the signal directly.
Okay.
I can connect the laptop directly to TV.
Okay. All right, I will just read this. So, false dealing due to deceit and cheating are represented by Bakasura. Without eliminating this, pure bhakti does not appear. Then, the sinful mentality to do violence to others is represented by Aghasura. This tendency must be removed. It is one of the offenses. And the last drama we did was about Brahma Vimohan Leela. So, Brahma's actions. So, skepticism due to practicing jnana and karma and disregard for the sweetness of Krishna from attachment to the Lord's majestic aspect are represented by Brahma when he was put into illusion by Krishna. So this is how far we have covered. So today we will cover a very interesting chapter from the Srimad Bhagavatam, that of the killing of Dhenuka. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur explains in the Chaitanya Shikshamrita, he explains complete ignorance of spiritual truth originating from material intelligence, lack of spiritual intuition and foolishness, which is contrary to spiritual knowledge, is represented by Dhenuka. Dhenuka is the demon who was in the form of the donkey, and he resided in a place called as Talavan. So we will read about this Dhenuka. We will also learn about who this Dhenuka is, what is his background. So, and what are the lessons we can learn from the killing of Dhenukasura. Okay? And I apologize for the display not ready, but we will continue. Okay, so This appears in the Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, chapter 15. So, okay. Okay. So it begins with Shri Shuka Uvacha Tatascha Paugandavaya Shritau Vraje Babhuvatu Stau Pashupala Samtau Gascharayantau Sakibhi Samam Pader Vrindavanam Punyam Ativa Chakratuhu. So translation, Shukadeva Goswami said, when Lord Rama and Lord Krishna attained the age of Pauganda, that is 6 to 10, while living in Vrindavan, the cowherd men allowed them to take up the task of tending the cows. Engaging thus in the company of their friends, the two boys rendered the land of Vrindavana most auspicious by imprinting upon it the marks of their lotus feet. So this is how the chapter begins. So Lord Rama, that is Balramji, and Krishna, they attained Pauganda. So there are age gaps. So the 6 to 10 age is called Pauganda age, and when Krishna and Balram reached that age, Krishna went to Mother Yashoda and he said, Mother, I have become older now and become more intelligent. So till now you have been allowing me to graze the calves. Now we should take care of the cows like Nanda Baba is doing. We should also do that. So Yashodamai said, why, my dear child, you want to go and take care of the cows? You stay home with me. Why do you want to go? She didn't want to leave Krishna. So she was saying, no, you don't go to the forest. Forest is very dangerous. Lot of animals are there. And there will be thorns, there will be stones, everything. Your feet are very, very soft, like butter. I don't want to leave you. So she was saying, flat out saying, no, like that. Okay. And so what did Krishna do? What do you think Krishna did? He went to Nanda Baba. Children do that, right? Mother says no, go to father. And get a different opinion from father and says, father said this. Or vice versa. They will tell father, mother said yes. So they will use one against the other. Where is that tendency coming from? That is coming from Krishna only. Krishna is the source of everything. So Krishna went to Nanda Baba and said, Baba, we have become older now. We have become much stronger. So we should be allowed to take care of cows. Till now you have been allowing to take only these calves, and we are not allowed to go to the forest also. We have to, roam around this Nanda Bhavan, this house, only around this area. This is not very fun. We want to go to the forest. So Nanda Baba said, I cannot make this decision alone. I have to call a meeting of the cowherdmen, get their opinion, and see if they can allow. So that is why it said, Pashupala Sammatau. Pashupala means the cowherd men, Sammatau. Their appointment is needed. So Nanda Baba is also not making a unilateral decision. So an emergency meeting was held. Whether Krishna and Balram can take care of the cows. And all the cowherd men, they discussed and said, yes, Krishna and Balram should be allowed to take care of the cows because they want to see Krishna also. Right? So they said yes. And then immediately Krishna and Balram came running to Yashodamai and said, okay, Papa has said yes. Baba has said yes, we are taking care of the cows. And what can Yashodamai say then? So Yashodamai tells Balramji, okay, Balram, you make sure Krishna, you protect him. Make sure he doesn't climb on tall trees. He has that tendency. Also, when he goes to any bodies of water, make sure he doesn't jump into it. He may drown. So you take care of him. Make sure he eats on time, because he tends to get too playful and forgets to eat. So make sure that you take care of him. So Balramji said, yes, Maya, I will take care of him. So when this was being planned, then Yashoda Mai became concerned. Oh, there will be stones and thorns in Vrindavan. So she made a pair of golden slippers for Krishna. And Krishna saw that Yashoda has made these slippers for him. He asked Yashoda, why have you made me slippers? So Yashoda Mai says, oh, my dear boy, there are a lot of stones and thorns in Vrindavan. Your feet is very soft. I don't want it to get pricked. So Krishna said, but the cows are not wearing any slippers. They are also walking in the same place. How can I wear slippers when they are not? Can you make slippers for them too? So Yashoda Mai said, there are hundreds and thousands of cows. And Nanda Baba alone had 900,000 cows. So if I cannot make slippers for everyone. I only made slippers for you. So Krishna said, no, then I also won't wear it. So the cows overheard this conversation. They are able to understand what Krishna and Yashoda are speaking. They are not ordinary cows. They are pure devotees. So they had an emergency meeting in the night that tomorrow Krishna is going to come with us to take us to the forest. And there are so many stones and thorns. So we will powder all the stones. So they went in the night, and with their hoofs, they started hitting every stone and crushed them to powder, so that the earth becomes soft, like Johnson's baby powder. It's like talcum powder, right? Even today, you go to Vrindavan, the sand is very, very soft because of the work of the cows. This is the nature of the relationship between Krishna and the devotees, right? Devotees, the cows, the name for Krishna is Govinda or Gopala. Go means the cows. Namo Brahmane Devaya, Go Brahmana Hitayacha. First comes Go. Go Brahmana Hitayacha. So, Krishna is very eager to take care of the cows. And the cows are so thick with Krishna that they want to serve Krishna in whatever way possible. So they powdered every stone in the pathway. So Krishna is given this charge. And Sukadeva Goswami goes on to explain, Tanmadhavo venum udirayan vrato gopair grinadbihi swayasho balanvitah pashun puraskritya pashavyam avishad vihartu kama kusumakaram vanam. Thus, desiring to enjoy pastimes, Lord Madhava, sounding his flute, surrounded by cowherd boys who were chanting his glories, and accompanied by Lord Baladev, kept the cows before him and entered the Vrindavan forest, which was full of flowers and rich with nourishment for the animals. So, when the cows were going with Krishna and Balram, all the calves also decided to go to the forest. How can we leave Krishna? He was taking care of us so far. Now he is taking care of our mothers. No, we will also go. And when the calves and cows were going, the bulls, they also wanted to go with Krishna. How can we be left behind? Our whole family is going. We should also go. But they were held back because bulls are used in plowing the fields. Right? Krishi Vanijya Gorakshayam Vaishya Karma Swabhavajam. So Vaishya community is Krishi, that is agriculture, farming, yes. Vanijya, business, and Gorakshayam. Goraksha means cow protection. So the bulls were kept back. So they didn't get to go. And here Sanatan Goswami Pad has explained that Madhava means the husband of the goddess of fortune. But Madhava also means spring season. So whenever Krishna would look at any part of the forest, immediately the forest turned into like spring season. The wind was very, very pleasant. And the flowers and the buds and fruits, everything became evident, right? So wherever Krishna looked, glanced at the trees, they all became laden with fruits and flowers for the sake of giving pleasure to Krishna. So, in that way, Krishna entered the forest along with his friends. Now, the friends of Krishna are also very, very eager. You can see their devotion to Krishna, because Krishna would go to the forest with the friends and they will spend all day playing with Krishna. They are always vihartu kaman. Vihartu means with the desire for enjoying, they would travel with Krishna. No homework, no studies, nothing. They would just simply enjoy with Krishna. And they are so eager to enjoy with Krishna, to spend time with Krishna, to serve Krishna, that sometimes they will come at Nanda Bhavan in the middle of the night and call for Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, come, let's go to the forest. And Yashoda Mai will call from inside, what are you, crazy? It's midnight, come in the morning. So they would get up before Krishna and they will be all ready with their cows and stand in front of Nanda Bhavan, so that as soon as Krishna comes out, they will be ready. Aham purvam, I will come and touch Krishna first. Right? In that way, they would have this very nice interaction and eagerness to associate with Krishna. This is the mark of a devotee. A devotee is always eager to associate with Krishna. And they would all go to the forest with vihartu kaman. And I want to cover a little bit how life in Vrindavan is. Right? Life in Vrindavan is very, very simple. It is based on nature. And the life of a devotee is also very, very simple. No complications. Right? Sometimes people ask, right, that when we go to the spiritual world, are there going to be IT companies there? So no IT companies. How about the cars, scooters? No cars and scooters. There is at most bullock carts, or you can have horse-ridden carriages, right? Then they ask, how about iPhones, Android phones? None of that. People say, I can live without wife, but not without Wi-Fi, right? So they ask, no Wi-Fi? How are they spending their time there? So the residents of Vrindavan, the bhaktas, they are not bored. They are always enjoying, right? Ramante yogino anante satyanande chidatmane iti ramapade nasho param brahma vidiyate. Padma Puran explains that the yogis, the devotees of the Lord, they are ramante, they are enjoying so much pleasure. Iti Rama, how are they enjoying? By remembering the lotus feet of Sri Krishna, Sri Ram. Shri Shri Nitai Sachinandan Dev Bhagavan ki jai. Shri Shri Lakshmi Narasimha Dev Bhagavan ki jai. So, Ramante Yogino Anante. Anante, unlimited bliss is there. Just remembering about the pastimes of the Lord. This is the glory of remembrance of Krishna. All the cowherd boyfriends, all the cowherd girls, everyone is constantly remembering Krishna and deriving unlimited bliss. So, this is practically experienced. You see here, Shukadeva Goswami is speaking to Parikshit Maharaj. And Parikshit Maharaj is fasting for 7 days and nights, not even water, not even answering the call of nature. Shukadeva Goswami is also speaking for 7 days and nights. And all the sages, they are all sitting and listening. They are also not taking break, no prasadam break, nothing like that. Everybody is just sitting and raptly listening. This is the glory of the Bhagavatam. This is the sweetness of the Bhagavatam, that if we hear repeatedly, then the heart will become soft like butter. All anarthas will be removed. Right? So, this is the spiritual world. Everything is simple. Very, very simple lifestyle. And it is all centered on serving Krishna. So, there are, in this chapter is organized in this way. The first 4 verses, they talk about Krishna entering the Vrindavan forest. And then from 4 to 9 is talking about how Krishna is describing the forest. He is offering it to Balramji, right? All the fruits, flowers, he is saying, oh my dear Balramji, all the trees, they have, they are showing this opulence as an offering to you. And he is saying that all these trees, they were impersonalists. But after many, many lifetimes, they have become devotees now. And because of, they are thinking that, oh, I was an impersonalist, didn't believe in the personal form of the Lord. And they are lamenting and repenting for that ignorance. But they want to offer something to you. And they are offering these fruits and flowers. The trees are lamenting that we are fixed in one place. We cannot move about. But the bee, the honey bee, it will leave the flower and run behind Krishna. The peacock will dance for Krishna's pleasure. All the animals like the deer, they will look at Krishna and they will follow him. Right? But the trees, what can they do? What they do is that they start crying, and that crying is the honey. The gopis also describe something similar. They say that the trees are crying in separation from Krishna because they don't get the association of Krishna. But all the animals, all the cowherd boys, they can go with Krishna. The gopis are saying like this, that the trees are crying, but actually what they are saying is we are crying because we cannot go with Krishna. Right? Because all the cowherd boys in the daytime, they get to accompany Krishna. The girls, they can't. So they are saying the trees are crying. Indirectly they are saying we are crying. So this is service in separation. Even in separation they are remembering Krishna only. And all these trees, the birds, the cuckoo, everyone are offering their opulence to Krishna. And Krishna, out of respect to Balramji, because Balramji is elder, he is saying they are offering these to you. So from verse 9 through 19 is describing all the playful things that Krishna and Balram did with the cowherd boys. We, for the sake of time, I am not covering that. It is a very, very sweet pastimes that are described. And I would recommend everyone study the Bhagavatam. It's so amazing, sweet, nectar. And it is describing that. And from 19, so from 20 through 25, it talks about the Krishna and Balram being encouraged by his friends to go to the Talavan forest. And then 25 through 40 describes the killing of Dhenuka. What happens? So I will jump ahead a little bit. I will skip some verses and go to the part where Krishna and Balramji are being requested by the friends to go to the Talavan forest. Yes. So text 20. Sridhama nama gopalo rama keshavayo shakha shubala stoka krishnadya gopah premnedam abhruvan. Once, some of the cowherd boys, Sridhama, the very close friend of Rama and Krishna, along with Subala, Stoka Krishna and others, lovingly spoke the following words. So, these children, they are in full love. The word that is used is premna. So they say, Rama Rama Mahabhaho Krishna Dushta Nibarhana Ito Avidhure Sumahad Vanam Talali Sankulam. They say, O Rama, Rama, mighty armed one, O Krishna, destroyer of the miscreants, not far from here is a very great forest filled with rows of palm trees. So, in the Varaha Puran and also Harivamsha, it is explained where this place is, the Talavan. So, it is said that from 16 miles, 2 yojanas from Mathura is Govardhan. And midway between Mathura and Govardhan is this place called Talavan. So, they are saying, they are describing that there is this forest called Talavan. And it is also explained how that place is, that Satudesha Samah Snigdha Sumahan Krishna Mrittigaha Darbha Prayastuli Bhuto Doshtra Prasana Varjitaha. The land there is even, smooth and very expansive. The earth is black, densely covered with darbha grass and devoid of stones and pebbles. So, text 22, they are saying, Phalani tatra bhurini patanti patitani cha santikintva avaruddhani dhenukena duratmana. Now comes Dhenuka, right? They are describing. In that Talavan forest, many fruits are falling from the trees and many are already lying on the ground. But all the fruits are being guarded by the evil Dhenuka. So, the boys are describing. Now, it is not that the boys want to eat those fruits. They are saying, sometimes you will see like somebody is going with their friend, right? And they will say, they don't say, oh, it's noontime, I'm hungry, I'm going to eat, you want to come? They don't say that. They say, it must be late now, time for lunch, it's time for you to eat. Shall we go and eat? They don't say, I want to eat. Sometimes you see, you go in a car ride, somebody will say, anyone wants chips? Because they want chips, right? They will ask very nicely, anyone wants chips? And somebody says yes, and then I will also take, right? So the boys saying that, the fruits, they are describing all these fruits. It's not that they want to eat. They want to feed Krishna and Ram. And when Ram and Krishna are satisfied, then they will take. So they are saying there is an evil demon, Krishna. His name is Dhenuka. And this Dhenuka demon, he is in the form of a donkey. And he has many other demon friends who have also taken the form of donkeys. And they guard this vana. And what is the nature of this demon? So they say, So ativiryo suro rama he Krishna khara rupadrik atmatulya baler anyer nyatibir bahubir vritah. O Rama, O Krishna, Dhenuka is a most powerful demon and has assumed the form of an ass. He is surrounded by many friends who have assumed a similar shape and who are just as powerful as he. So this Dhenuka fellow, he is very, very dangerous. And they say, Tasmat krita naraharat bhiter nribhir amitrahan. They say that this naraharat, this demon even has eaten human beings. So very, very dangerous. So as a result of that, nobody goes to that forest. And these fruits, they are just falling and lying on the ground. This Dhenuka problem is that he doesn't eat the fruits. The donkey doesn't eat the palm fruit. But he is not allowing others to eat also. Not even birds go there. So when Krishna and Ram heard this, they laughed. That such a demon is there, that he would even eat human beings. And this is Leela Shakti of the Lord prompting them to speak in this way. See, sometimes the cowherd friends of Krishna, they want to see Krishna kill some demons, right? The show of strength. Right? Boys, they like to show that strength. And they want to see Krishna perform these magical or mystical feats. And they are encouraging Krishna. Now, one thing that you will see is that they go on to say, I'm skipping some verse. Yes. Prayachatani naha Krishna gandalopita chetasam vanchasti mahati rama gamyatam yadirochate. If it is pleasing to you, this is verse number 26, that, O Krishna, please get those fruits for us. Our minds are so attracted by their aroma. Dear Balaram, our desire to have those fruits is very great. If you think it's a good idea, let's go to that Tala forest. So they are saying, Yadirochate, if you think it's a good idea, let's go. If you say no, no problem, we will play somewhere else. So, again, their desire is to get those fruits. Now, Krishna and Balaram get those fruits for them. It's not that they are going to eat. They will say, Krishna, you should take. And Krishna says, I got these fruits for you. And they will say, no, we want to serve you. We want to see you happy. So that is the interest behind these statements. And then, when Krishna and Balaram heard this, they, prahasya jagmatur goper, they started to laugh. Why did they start to laugh? Because they were like thinking, Arey, such a demon is there who will kill human beings. Let's go and see who is this. But they also wanted to convey to their friends by laughing that when the demon does show up, don't become afraid. We will take care of him. And Krishna tells Balramji ahead of time, Balramji, time to open your account. So you have to take care of this demon. And there is a reason also, and that we will learn what is Dhenuka representing. Right? So, what happens next? So, verse number 28. Bala pravishya bahubhyam talan samparikampayan phalani patayam masa matan gaja ivaujasa. Matan gaja, like a mad elephant. See how powerful an elephant can be. Right? So Lord Balaram entered the Tala forest first. Then with his two arms, he began forcefully shaking the trees with the power of a maddened elephant, causing the Tala fruits to fall to the ground. So this is Balaramji, Pauganda age, 6 to 10. He is going and shaking a palm tree. So much so as if a hurricane is shaking. And all the fruits started falling to the ground, like that. And so much noise was being produced by that action. Immediately, Dhenukasura, Vinashakale viparita buddhi, right? Time to die. So he comes running. So as soon as the sound of the fruits falling comes, the demon Dhenuka, he ran forward, and when he ran, the earth started to tremble. It was like as if an earthquake was happening. And what does this Dhenuka do? Right? He says, he rushed up to Baldev and he struck the Lord's chest with the hoofs of his hind legs. Then Dhenuka began to run about, braying loudly. So he went, turned around, used his hind legs and kicked Balramji on the chest, like that. And then he ran around and he again wanted to kick Balramji. So his plan was, I will kick again and again and Balramji will be finished. But Balramji got kicked. He didn't even mind. Like it was as if somebody was throwing like flowers at him. But it was a nuisance for him. He was busy shaking the tree, right? So he comes again and tries to kick. And Balramji catches hold of the feet with one hand. So other hand is shaking. With one hand, he catches hold of this demon, this gigantic demon. Punarasadya samrabdha upakroshta parakstitah charanau aparau rajan balaya prakshipat rusha. Moving again towards Lord Balaram, O king, the furious ass situated himself with his back towards the Lord. Then screaming in rage, the demon hurled his two hind legs at him. So this is very, very foolish. See, if he had tried to hit the Lord with his head or something, okay, there is some effort required to catch. But this ass is such that he turns around and uses his legs to kick, and Balramji easily caught hold of the hooves. And he just whirled him around and around and around and threw him. Just in that whirling motion, Dhenuka dies. It was like the ultimate, what is that thing that goes? No, the Ferris wheel kind of thing, yeah. It goes so fast, Dhenuka left his body. And Balramji is lazy intelligent. Lazy intelligent means he threw Dhenuka upon the palm tree. And by the weight of Dhenuka, the palm tree shook and broke, and all the palm fruits fell, and that tree hit the next tree. And that tree started to shake, and all the fruits started to fall. So in this way, multiple things accomplished by one action. And hearing the sound and seeing that Dhenuka has been killed, all the Asura friends of Dhenuka started to come. And they attacked. At that point, Krishna also got into the business of Asura killing now. Right? Krishna wanted to place himself between these Asuras and Balramji. So both of them started to kill the demons one by one. And they were all of different colors. And they were being thrown on the top of the palm trees. And the Shukadeva Goswami describes, it looked a very beautiful sight. As if clouds are floating on top of these palm trees. Various colored clouds. Pink, blue, like that. And all the fruits fell. I'm skipping ahead because of the sake of time. So, then we will see what is this Dhenuka representing. So, Dhenuka, as we read in the beginning of this pastime, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur explains, not Bhakti Siddhanta, Bhakti Vinod Thakur explains that complete ignorance of spiritual truth originating from material intelligence, lack of spiritual intuition and foolishness, which is contrary to spiritual knowledge, is represented by Dhenuka. So what is this complete lack of spiritual intelligence? The first ignorance of a person is to think, I am this body. Janasya moho aham mameti. As soon as one starts thinking, I am this body is temporary, it is constantly changing. But I think, oh, this is my body. And everything connected to this body is mine. My car, my bank balance, my property, my house, my land, my nation, everything, aham mameti. This is foolishness. Because this will be separated from you. One has to give up the body. That's a fact. But we think, no, I am going to be here. That I always think, oh, I am going to be here. Even though I see people dying around me, every day we hear about people dying, we think, oh, it won't happen to me. Right? This is foolishness. And what is this Dhenuka? Another problem is that he was not eating the palm fruits. He was protecting this vana, Talavan, for whose sake? Kamsa's sake. So, this entire Talavan is one of the 12 forests of Vrindavan. This is the land of Krishna. It is Krishna's property. But Dhenuka entered that place and started thinking this is Kamsa's property. Kamsa is an Asura. See, Dhenuka could have thought, oh, Krishna Balram, the Supreme Lord has entered. Let me offer something to them. Let me offer some fruits. Let me give some service. But no, Dhenuka thought of Krishna as a rival. Right? He thought of Balramji as a rival. And another problem with the Dhenuka mentality this is that, see, the donkey, it will, let's say in the summer months, it eats grass, like there is like a strip of grass. And it eats. And then it goes to another strip of grass and eats. Like that, it has to eat like 5 strips of grass, right? Plots of grass to feel fully satisfied. But let's say in the rainy season, there is lot of grass growing. So just eating one patch of grass itself, the donkey will be satisfied. But the donkey thinks, oh, no, I have to eat 5 patches of grass to feel satisfied. So it tries, even though there is abundance, it tries to eat all 5 patches of grass. It cannot, because the stomach becomes full. It cannot eat, but it thinks, oh, I am not able to eat 5 patches of grass. Thinking that, the donkey becomes lean. This is the foolish mentality. Why this is? This is very instructive to us. What Dhenuka represents? Dhenuka represents the hard-working human beings who work just for the sake of sense enjoyment. Right? Sometimes we tell people, come to the temple, right? Come to the temple, worship Krishna. They say, no time, I'm too busy. But same person will work for 10, 14 hours a day, and then after work, he will go to a bar or some other place and he will smoke a cigarette, he will drink alcohol, and he will sit there till 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. For that he has time. Sometimes people may bring their wife to the temple. They will ask the wife to go inside and pray, and they will be standing outside and smoking a cigarette or talking on the cell phone. This is the ass mentality, right? Working hard. So in chapter 7 of the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna talks about it. Verse number 15, he says, Namam dushkritino mutaha prapadyante naradhamah mayaya pahritajnana asuram bhavamashritaha. He says, those miscreants who are grossly foolish, who are the lowest among mankind, whose knowledge is stolen by illusion, and who partake of the atheistic nature of the demons, do not surrender unto me. So 4 kinds of people, dushkritina, they don't surrender unto Krishna. Who are they? They are grossly foolish, donkey-like. They are lowest among mankind. Those whose knowledge has been stolen. They may have some knowledge, but that has been stolen by illusion, and who partake of the atheistic nature of demons. In this purport, I am skipping ahead. Yes, the first category, the mudhas. Srila Prabhupada explains, the mudhas are those who are grossly foolish, like hard-working beasts of burden. They want to enjoy the fruits of their labor by themselves, and so do not want to part with them for the supreme. The typical example of the beast of burden is the ass. This humble beast is made to work very hard by his master. The ass does not really know for whom he works so hard day and night. He remains satisfied by filling his stomach with a bundle of grass, sleeping for a while under fear of being beaten by his master, and satisfying his sex appetite at the risk of being repeatedly kicked by the opposite party. The ass sings poetry and philosophy sometimes, but this braying sound only disturbs others. This is the position of the foolish, fruitive worker who does not know for whom he should work. He does not know that karma or action is meant for yajna or sacrifice. In the Bhagavatam, there is this verse that comes, Nehayatra karma dharmaya na viragaya kalpate na tirthapada sevaya jivan napi mritopi saha. That your karma, your actions should lead to dharma, religion. And this religious performances should lead to vairagya, renunciation. And it should not stop just at vairagya. Then it should proceed to the service of tirthapada sevaya, service unto the Lord and to his devotees. And if these actions are not happening in that order, jivan napi mritopi saha, you are as good as dead. So many people say work is worship. No, work is not worship. Then the ass will be considered the highest devotee. If work is worship, he works the most. No, work is not worship. Work meant for the satisfaction of Vishnu must be performed. Yajnarthat karmano anyartha. Lokoyam karma bandhanaha. If one does not offer the results of one's work to Vishnu, Krishna, then that very same work will bind you. This is a very, very important statement. One should offer everything to Krishna. Right? Savai pumsam paro dharmo yatho bhakti radhokshache ahaituki apratihata yayatma suprasidati. That the topmost dharma, there are various dharmas. There is Tri Dharma, there is, Rajya Dharma, there is this Dharma, that Dharma. But what is the Paro Dharma? That is the supremest Dharma. What is it? Yatho Bhakti Radhokshaje. Adhokshaja, Krishna. One should perform bhakti unto Lord Krishna. Why Krishna is asking that one should offer everything to him? He says in the Gita, Yat karosi, yat juhosi, yat ashnasi dadasi yat tapasyasi kaunteya, tat kurusva madarpanam. He says that by saying, whatever you do, whatever you eat, whatever you give away in charity, whatever tapasya you perform, do it as an offering unto me. Why is Krishna asking that? See, let's say you work for some company, right? You work for some company and your job is to produce something. Let's say you are producing chairs or tables. And let's say you produce the table or chair. After producing it, say, I like this chair and table, let me take it home. Is that allowed? No. For those who are working in Intel, you are making a chip, right? Computer chip. After that, you say, I like the computer chip, let me take it home. No. You can't do that. It belongs to the company. You will be paid a remuneration, salary for your work. So, who is giving the wood? Who is giving the tools? Who is giving all the facility? The company is giving. So, the property belongs to the company. Similarly, if you, let's say there is a landlord and he says, sir, you come and you sow these seeds and you do the farming. And for that, you will be paid a wage. You can't say that, okay, I raised all this, I worked, so let me take all the crops with me. No, it belongs to Krishna. Now, Krishna is such a master that he is non-envious. It's not that Krishna takes all the property and doesn't give anything. When a person offers something to Krishna, Krishna returns it many times over. Krishna gives so many things for free already. The air we breathe, the water we drink, the sunlight, all of that is Krishna's property. Ishavasya midam sarvam. Everything, Ishopanishad says, everything belongs to Krishna. So everything should be engaged in the service of Krishna. That is the thing. And when we offer things to Krishna, Krishna returns it as prasadam, mercy. Prasade sarva dukkhanam hanir ashyopajayate. Prasanna chetaso hi ashu buddhihi paryavatishtate. Krishna says, by obtaining the mercy of the Lord, sarva dukkhanam hani, all miseries will be removed. So Krishna is very, very non-envious. He is not a person who hogs. You give $1 to Krishna, Krishna remembers that forever. But there are people who will, come in a thousands of dollars worth of car, right? Their car could cost $100,000. They are big, fat. They will be dressed very opulently in silk garments. They will come to the temple, and if at all they come to the temple, they come and they will give $1 at the and say, Krishna, make sure not. So Krishna is not just seeing what you are giving; he is also seeing what you are holding back. Right? Those who give to Krishna are never the loser. We hear about the story of the fruit vendor, right? The fruit vendor lady who wanted to give fruits to Krishna, even though Krishna brought grains, most of the grains had fallen. But the fruit lady did not care about that. She was so attracted to Krishna that she wanted to please Krishna. She gave all the fruits to Krishna. And Krishna filled her basket with jewels. You know what the fruit lady did? She didn't go home. She ran to the forest, dumped all the jewels, and filled it with fruits again and came running back. She was more interested in pleasing Krishna. Sudama Vipra, when he came to Dwarka, what did he bring? Chipped rice. And that too, it was obtained by begging. Right? He only had chipped rice to offer, but he offered it with love. And Krishna gave mansions for Sudama. This is not a rags to riches story. That's not the purpose. The fact is that Krishna is not an ungrateful fellow. He remembers even the smallest act performed by anyone, no matter what the background. One may be trying very hard to please one's bosses, manager, whatever. But the manager or the company may not even remember you. When layoffs come, take 100 people out, 1,000 people, fire them. They will not have a second thought. If somebody works very hard, I read about a person in India. She worked for 36 hours straight without taking a break. She fell dead in her desk. And that person was replaced within a month by another person. Right? And people hesitate to even chant the names of Krishna. How unfortunate is that? If you even remember Krishna even once, right? In the Varaha Purana it is said, Aham smarami mad bhaktya. Right? Yet vatadi doshasa. Like at the time of death, when a person is choked up with kaphavata, right? The phlegm, all of that will choke the breath and one may not be able to remember Krishna. Just imagine, like your hand is hurting. What is your thought? How to get rid of that pain? If you are not able to breathe, you are like frantic for oxygen. So how can one remember Krishna? Kulashekara Alvar, Maharaj Kulashekara, he says, right, that pranapayana samaye yat kapavada vittau kanthavarado smaranam kutasto. How can I remember you, Lord, when at the time of death, when my breath is being choked by kapha, vada, pitta, all of those things. Right? So let me remember you now when I am healthy. But Varaha Puran, Lord says, Yeti vadadi dosha. If my devotee cannot remember Krishna due to these things blocking his air, aham smarami mad bhaktya, I will remember my devotee and I will bring him back. So Krishna is such a merciful person that one can remember Krishna, and one should not be like the foolish Dhenuka. So I will quickly summarize who this Dhenuka is. Who was he in his previous life? So Dhenuka, in the Garga Samhita and also Brahma Vaivrata Puran, it is explained, in his previous life, Dhenuka was the son of Bali Maharaj. His name was Sahasika. Bali Maharaj is a pure devotee of the Lord. Bali Maharaj is the grandson of Prahlad Maharaj. Prahlad is a pure devotee of Lord. Prahlad Narsimha. Right? So the Sahasika was the son of Bali Maharaj. And once what he did was he went to a very sacred place known as Gandhamadana mountains. But he didn't go there with the intent of performing tapasya. He took 10,000 women with him to enjoy. We also see the case of like Kartavirya Arjuna. Same situation. When they get power, when they get wealth, when they get these facilities, they misuse it. They become cruel to other living entities. So the Sahasika took these 10,000 women and he was enjoying with them and making lot of noise. So these Gandhamadana mountains are a very sacred place. The sages would meditate there. And here comes this person with all this. And he is doing all this nonsense there. In the Brahma Vaivrata Puran, it specifically mentions one person. After defeating the demigods, this is happening after defeating the demigods, Sahasika comes to Gandhamadana mountains and he meets a heavenly Apsara named Tilotama. And it is described how he is enjoying with her. And the sage Durvasa is meditating. Not a person you want to mess with, right? He is meditating there and he comes out and he sees this Sahasika. And Durvasa immediately understood who this person is. And he chastised Sahasika that your father, Bali Maharaj, is a great devotee of the Lord. So if you are appearing in a devotee family, a pious family, then your duty is that you maintain the glory of the family. You should not bring ill reputation to your parents. So Durvasa tells Sahasika that you are like a donkey, like an ass. You do not know what is to be done. You have all this power and you think you can do anything. You come to the sacred place and make it contaminated with your actions. So he curses Sahasika to take the birth of a donkey. And he curses Tilotama also, that you will also appear in a demon family. So as soon as they hear the curse, they sober up. They fall at the feet of Durvasa Muni and they seek forgiveness. And then Durvasa tells, don't worry, after 400,000 years, Lord Balram, the Supreme Lord Balramji, he will liberate you. And he tells Tilotama that you will appear, even though you will appear in a demon family, you will appear in the family of Banasura. So Banasura's daughter, Usha. Usha got married to who? Aniruddha. Yes, the grandson of Krishna. Expansion of Krishna. Right? So, in this way, even though there was a curse, it is said that the sages, even though their curse is there, they also give a path out. By his curse, the Sahasika got the opportunity to meet Krishna and Balram. Right? Otherwise, by karmic reaction, they would have gone to hellish planets. But the sages' curse, the sages also gave a way out. They are merciful. But a punishment is needed to correct the incorrect way of thinking. Punishment is sometimes needed. Right? It is not that they want to show off their superiority. They always try to connect people to Krishna. So, this Sahasika got this body of Dhenukasura and he was liberated by Balramji. Okay, so that is the background. So the lesson takeaway from this pastime is that nobody is saying that you should quit your job, give your money to a temple and live in the forest. No, nobody is saying that. Right? But use your facilities in Krishna's service. Make your home a temple. Offer to Krishna what you eat. Right? Offer it to Krishna's enjoyment first. And Krishna accepts it and he will make it into prasad, sanctified food. There is no karmic reaction as a result. So everyone can mold their life as an offering to Krishna. Chant his holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Come in the association of devotees, hear about Krishna. This is success of life. Nothing else is required. So my request to all of you dear devotees, please remember Krishna, talk about Krishna, chant his holy names and offer everything you have, your life itself, to Krishna's service. Right? Manasa deho geho yo kichumor arpitu tui pade nanda kishore. Our mind, our home, our body, whatever there is, give it as an offering unto Krishna. Okay, I will conclude here. I apologize for going over time, but there are some significant lessons here. So, if it is okay, is it okay to take a question or two? Yeah. If there are any questions. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। वांछ कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा पतितानां पावनेभ्यो श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय।
नमः ॐ विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमः ॐ विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमद्भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्देशतारिणे। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचार निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैता गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौरा भक्त वृंदा। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैता गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौरा भक्त वृंदा। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैता गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौरा भक्त वृंदा। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैता श्रीवासदि गौरा भक्त वृंदा। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैता गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौरा भक्त वृंदा। प्रभु नित्यानंदा गीता गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौरा भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Nitai Gauranga Jayo, Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga Jayo Gaura Hari, Nitai Gauranga Jayo, Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gaura Hari, Nitai Gauranga Jayo Nitai Gauranga Nitai Gauranga Jayo Gaura Hari Nitai Gauranga Jayo Nitai Gauranga Jayo Gaura Hari Gaura 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 Hari Gaura 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 Hari Gaura 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 Hari Gaura Gaura Hari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Nitai Sachinandana, Nitai Sachinandana, Nitai Sachinandana, Gaura Hari. Jaya Nitai Sachinandana, Nitai Sachinandana, Nitai Sachinandana, Gaura Hari. Jaya Krishna Balaram, Krishna Balaram, Krishna Balaram, Jaya Vrindavana Dham. Jaya Radha Syam Sundar, Radha Syam Sundar, Radha Syam Sundar, Sri Radhe. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिवृताचार्य स्तोत्र श्री श्रीमद एसी भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रीला प्रभुपाद की जय। इस्कॉन फाउंडर आचार्य श्रीला प्रभुपाद की जय। नामाचार्य श्रीला हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय। श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरी गोवर्धन की जय। श्री वृंदावन मथुरा धाम की जय। नवद्वीप मायापुर धाम की जय। पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र श्री जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की जय। गंगा माई जमुना माई की जय। तुलसी देवी भक्ति देवी की जय। कलयुग पावन श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि। ऑल ग्लोरीज टू द assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to the assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories, all glories, all glories to Sri Guru and Gauranga. All glories to Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
हरे कृष्णा। Namaste Narasimhaya Namaste Narasimhaya Prahalada hine Prahalada hine Prahalada hine Prahalada hine Kashi Purvakshaha Kashi Purvakshaha Hiranyakashi Purvakshaha Hiranyakashi Purvakshaha Shilatanka nakalaye Shilatanka Ito Narsimha Parato Narsimha To Narsimha Parato Yato yami tato Narsimha Yato yami tato Narsimha Abahe Narsimha Rudaye Narsimha Abahe Narsimha Rudaye Narsimha Abahe Narsimha Narasimha Madim Sharana Prapatye Narasimha Madim Sharana Prapatye Narasimha Madim Sharana Prapatye Narasimha Madim Prapati Tava Kada Kamalavare Naka Adbhuta Shinga Galita Hiranyakashipu Tanubinga Keshavadivita Nadahari Rupa Jagadi Shahare Jagadi Shahare Jagadi Shahare Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubinga Keshavadi Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Keshavadita Narahari Rupa Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Keshavadita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Keshavadita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jaya Narsimhadev 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 Jaya Narsimhadev Mahadev Narsim Jaya Narahari 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 Jaya Narahari Jaya Bhakta Prahlad Prahlad Maharaj Bhakta Prahlad Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Srila Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Gurudev 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 Srila Gurudev Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Gaura Hari Bol विघ्न विनाशक लक्ष्मी नरसिंहदेव भगवान की जय भक्ताश्रमी प्रहलाद महाराज की जय जगत गुरु श्री प्रभुपाद की जय श्री गुरुदेव की जय निताय गौर प्रेमानंदी हरि हरि बोल
Hare Krishna, dear devotees, thank you for coming today for Sunday feast. How are you all doing? Everybody ended early. It's 12:15. Sorry that Clark isn't electronic, so it's behind by 1 hour. But nice to see all of you. I hope you are very happy to see Shishinitai Sachanandan Shri Lakshmi Narasimha Bhagwan. Rest of you are not interested, right? Are you not happy to see Narasimhadev Bhagwan and there are long lost friends. So Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. So what a wonderful program. We get to hear Krishna Katha and absorb ourselves in pastimes of Bhagwan, Lord Krishna, and chant His holy name so nicely, and offer loving prayers to Sri Narasimha Bhagwan so nicely. I want to thank all the devotees that gave class led Kirtan in both times. Thank you very much. So, announcements upcoming time. Anyone here for the very first time? If so, please raise your hand. We'd like to welcome you. First time? Are you by yourself? Are you by yourself? Akele? Yeah. Okay. I think that's it. Nobody here on this side, right? Okay, can you tell us your name and where you're from and what attracted you to come here today? You can stand up.
I'm Prakriti.
You're
Prakriti.
Prakriti. Okay. And where are you from?
I am from Bethany.
Okay. And how long have you...
India.
Huh? No, I mean, this here, over here is fine. And did you have friends that brought you here today?
Yeah, I have friends, my neighbors.
Yes.
Brought me here.
Very nice. Thank you for coming. If you have family, bring family. If you have kids, bring kids. Okay? Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's appreciate Mataji and Mataji who brought her up with a loud Hari Ho. Hari Bol. Hari Bol. Okay? And those of you that have had birthdays and anniversaries, congratulations. Hope you continue to remember Bhagwan through all these happy events. Thank you. Mother Mataji? Mother Mataji? No, you should be pronounced. You should announce. I know I said to one Mataji, very sweet Mataji with a very little baby who's kind of running around, that they can never be by themselves at that age because we can't safeguard them if that happens. So
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. And happy Women's Day to all the beautiful Matajis out there. Yeah. Well, it's just one day. I don't believe in that. Every day is a Women's Day. So we should celebrate it because we are the one who adds color to the world. Color and trouble both. So cheers to all of us, okay? So let's come to the point. This is a monthly CPO announcement that we do first week of the month. So this is for child protection thing. ISKCON takes it very seriously. We are committed to the safety of your kid as long as they are in the temple. So the point here is when they are in the Sunday school, it is our responsibility for an hour. We'll take care of their well-being and safety. But once we leave them with you, it's all your responsibility. Make sure your kid is not running or walking all alone in the hallway. They are not using the restroom, going to the restroom all alone. If they are under the age of 12, one of the designated adult has to monitor them at all times. They should not be running in the parking lot. If they are in the playground in summer, one of you should always be present with them. Teach them what is good and bad touch. Those things. These are some of the things which parents need to do from their side. We do show them video from time to time to teach them because at this age they really don't understand. So sometimes by watching the video or hearing from their parents, they understand it much better way. So it's your responsibility as well, along with us, to teach and train your kid in all these things. There are other things as well, like if any of you want to join our team, be a part of CPO, feel free to contact any one of us. Radhakanta Prabhu and Sarv Shakti Mataji is the lead. They are the one who works behind the scene, either just come and deliver their message here. So you can contact them, be a part of this team, train your kid, teach your kid, stay connected to your kid at all times. So these are the safety measures that we do. And the last thing is, like, sometimes I see when we come, it's hard to find a parents at 12:30 when we bring them in the temple. Make sure you are there, you wave hand, or you can even tell their name so that they come directly to you. So these are very simple things, easy to follow. If you have any questions, comments, concern about it, reach out to us. Everybody is CPO certified, the management, the pujaris, all the Sunday school teachers. We are we take care of those things, that we take it very seriously. We should get safe certificate for our temple. We are working on that one. We have pasted that, the kids under the age of 12 should not be left alone at some of the walls. You can see it while walking or coming inside the temple. So these are the only points I wanted to convey here. So thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
She's asking whether she gave a short enough speech. Gopu, how did you think she did? Amazing. So child protection is not an irrelevant thing. It's very serious. There's legal implications, but also it can destroy a family. So we don't want anybody to have their children harmed, especially when you come into the place of the Lord's home, the temple. So it's not just the job of the child protection team, because they can't be everywhere, but you can. There's enough of us that we can keep an eye out for a child and make sure they're very safe and don't get injured, okay? This is not just about getting a certificate, it's about protecting a community. Many Srila Prabhupada disciples have been with the movement for many, many decades, and they've seen the importance of taking actually good care of children. It's not to be neglected. It's very important. They're the next generation or the next generation. So we have to watch out for them, okay? Treat them like they're your own kid or your own child. If you see them by themselves, find them out, bring them back into temple and talk to their parents and say, that can never be the case, that they're by themselves. This is not one's personal home. Okay, next. Okay, so we've been kind of talking a lot about our visitors, and we have wonderful visitors coming. First will be Dhruva Prabhu, and then Dwarkadish Prabhu, the couple from Chaupati. Dwarkadish Prabhu, right. They're coming in April, right? 17th. April 17th and 18th, and they're here for 2 days. And then Hari Parshad Prabhu is coming, and then Hari Vamsh Prabhu is coming, and His Holiness Rampat Swami Maharaj is coming. So we have lots of wonderful Vaishnavas, wonderful devotees coming here. But it's going to get started off by Dhruva Prabhu on March 20th, 21st, and 22nd. It's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we had shown who he is, and this is him as a youth that was surcharged with desire to be with Nrsimhadev. You can play Vilakta Madhava Prabhu. Just created a short clip. You can see. Volume is off, Prabhu.
My parents' guru. So if it wasn't for Srila Prabhupada, I wouldn't know anything about Nrsimha. So he told all of his devotees in all the centers around the world, they must worship Nrsimha. Like after every arti, they chant Nrsimha prayers. For protection? Yeah, for protection and for removal of envy, jealousy, fear, and pride. So the last thousands of years, people have been coming up this difficult trail to...
That's him as a youth traveling to Ahovalam by himself.
90-year-old man when they come from, when they climb to the summit. It is said that if you do not do Jwala from this summit, there is a point of coming to Ahovalam. These two places give you the most benefit coming to Ahovalam because they're the hardest to get to. It's just really work and climb, suffer, you finally come, sit in front of him and pray. And he blesses you. Dhammin, the Lord was pleased to marry her. And this is Moha Lord Nrsimha Swami. He's so old that you can hardly see his form anymore. His face, Lakshmi Devi, feet, it's very difficult to see this. And they have put a new deity underneath him so that people can sharply see his beautiful features, face, smile. All the deities, the head pujaris and everyone say that this is the most merciful form. Because Lakshmi Devi has been so happy that the Lord is marrying her. So she's giving blessings and blessings and blessings. And many women are always coming here. If they cannot have a child, they come and they pray to Lakshmi. And they hang pieces of their saris, their jewels, stones, whatever possessions they have, they hang them on the trees. And they offer this to her. And they get blessed like this.
So he's in a cave.
We're in Jwala Nrsimha's cave here. There's three forms of Lord Nrsimhadev. There's Stanu. Stanu means in the pillar. And there's Hiranyakashipu and Prahlad in the pillar around here. And then Jwala Nrsimha, tearing to pieces Hiranyakashipu, Prahlad Maharaj on the side. Jwala means fire, anger. He was so angry, he was burning. And then Veera Nrsimha, fighting Nrsimha, on the side over there. significance of that has the three forms, how it happened, starting.
Anyways, a short video just to give you a flavor of the situation. So he's going to be coming from March 20th, and home yagyas are available for Friday. Because he's decided to come. He just came back from Singapore with a big program in Singapore, and indicated that he can come on Thursday evening. So Friday, for those of you that have Friday openings and want to have him come to your home and do yagya at your own home, that's available anytime between 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. I think we have 2 devotees that signed up for like 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. So, but if early in the day you want him to come, he's a very nice devotee. But the home yagya is a personal program that you do, and you can just invite your friends or just your family, and you can indicate to him what your desire is, to what blessings are you hoping to receive from Nrsimha Bhagwan. Of course, pure devotional service is the ultimate desire, Shri Krishna Prem, but other things can be also requested. So on Friday, that's the situation. We have 2 families registered for home program. If you want to do yagya Friday, then that's possible. Saturday is kind of booked. We have 5 home programs for Prabhu. And then Sunday, if you don't think you can do it at home, there'll be a Maha Yagya here at the temple. And you can sit next to the Yagya Kund for a small donation. So Sunday is also available, and I think we have, is it 8 or 9 families? So there's going to be limited space. So basically he's coming in a couple of weeks. And so we're just announcing this. So if you are interested, let us know. So update is March is available. Friday, March 20th is available if you want to do a private home program. Okay, any questions? Okay, no. Okay, next. Okay, so today was sponsorship by Krishna Keshav Prabhu. Huh? Oh, Keshav Prabhu, I'm sorry. Keshav Prabhu and Kavita Mataji, Jyotsana and Kirtana for bhoga and flowers. Are they here? What's the occasion, Mataji? Just happy. Wonderful. Seeking the blessings of Shishanitai Sachanandan and Shri Lakshmi Narasimha Bhagwan, Shri Vrinda Devi and the Guru Parampara. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Thank you very much. Madhusudan Prabhu and Mother Mataji, Rahul Prabhu, Richa Mataji, that's a big family. 10 people right now, right? 10 devotees. Is that correct? Yeah. They're sponsoring on Mother Mataji's 50th wedding anniversary. Oh, sorry. Her parent, no. Sorry, Narayan, her and I joke with each other, so she's wonderful. Her parents, Narayan Prabhu, and Renuka Mataji's 50th wedding anniversary. Is it actually on March 15th, Mataji?
No, March 7th.
March 7th? 11th. So they come here, and we're hoping, since family can't go there because of all the air flight issues in the Middle East, that maybe that'll encourage them to come here, right? That's the hope. I know that's what Rahul Prabhu was hoping. So congratulations. They're very nice devotees. First, Madhusudan Prabhu and Mother Mataji came, and then they raised 2 wonderful daughters. They're raising 2 wonderful daughters. And then Mataji's parents came, brother came, and they're all, developing their Krishna consciousness, bhakti very nicely. So it's a very holistic way of growth. Wonderful. March 22nd, bhoga is available. Shripada Mataji's sponsoring. Is there a special occasion, Mataji? Just because you're happy in Krishna consciousness. That's right. And Sarg Prabhu and family, they're the wonderful family from Eastern Russia. Is Mataji? Mataji's here as well. So they just came a couple of weeks ago, right? Like maybe a month ago. And are you appreciating and having some happiness with engagement and chanting the holy name? And that's very nice. And the association of devotees, that's very nice. Thank you. Wonderful. And then on March 29th, sponsorship is Rohit Prabhu Padno and Lingam Prabhu and family. Flowers are available for that day. March 22nd will be Mahayagya, like Sripada Mataji and Sarik Prabhu. That's the day that there's going to be a yagya here at the temple. Yes.
There is a typo. It is Sri Ram's birthday, not Srikar's.
Okay, Sri Ram's birthday. Many of you don't know Srikar. I knew him from when he was a very little boy. And now he's become like such a serious, mature child. He's very nice, very responsible. Sri Ram, I can see, is growing in the same way. Which grade are you now in, Shira? Ninth. Wonderful. So, anyways, that's that. And then next. So, Sri Ram Navami is coming up. We've been in discussions about what the program will be. The actual appearance day of Sri Ramchandraji is on the 26th for our Vaishnava calendar. That's a Thursday. And then we usually, as you know, will piggyback a kind of what we call cultural program, but it's a devotional cultural program. And that would occur most likely on that subsequent Sunday, the Sunday immediately following, with drama, dance, bhajan, etc. We're still trying to decide how to do the March 26th here, but we'll talk about that and details should be forthcoming. Next. This is very nice, I thought. Very, very nice idea. So the drama team, as you know, last week they did a very, very wonderful, engaging, and almost a kind of a heart-wrenching drama of Mahaprabhu's pastimes in South India. And I thought it was wonderful. I think all the devotees appreciated it so much too. But the team wants feedback. So you can, if you have something you want to add to help them do their service better, right? That's the idea. Or any practical suggestions, just take your phone and scan that URL and they'll be happy to receive any feedback, right? Positive or negative. Okay? Though I don't see anybody taking out their phones and doing that, so that must mean the feedback is great, right? How many of you have enjoyed the drama team's performances? Yes. How many of you found it that it added value to your bhakti life? Very nice. So that's the purpose. Okay. Well, and then Sripada Mataji will speak some Srila Prabhupada Katha, and then we'll have prasadam up in the hallway. It looks like I think we should be able to do the entire group in one session. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. So this is a memory that I have never heard. So you probably haven't heard it either. It's from my godbrother Upendra, who's no longer on the planet with us. And Upendra is speaking. We were helping Prabhupada, the name of this is Srila Prabhupada becomes unconscious in the bathroom. Upendra is speaking. We were helping Prabhupada take a bath in the bathroom when he became unconscious. We were beside ourselves. We picked him up and he became conscious. We said, Srila Prabhupada, you were unconscious. He said, no, I was not unconscious. Then he began recollecting stories of America. He had such appreciation and thankfulness for the American spirit that I saw some tears come. Then he looked at us and said, I am thankful to Krishna for his kindness in sending so many nice girls and boys to me. I simply tried to please my spiritual master, and everything has come by his grace and by the grace of Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
That's very nice. Srila Prabhupada used to say, everything for Krishna, nothing for me. And Prabhu talked about Manasadeho Geho, Jo Kichumar. So everything that we can offer to Shri Krishna, Srila Prabhupada oftentimes said Krishna is not ungrateful personality. The analogy he uses, if you pound or screw a nail in the wall at the temple, Krishna will not forget that, and neither will you. Okay, I think we'll have prasadam prayers. Who wants to chant? Ashish Prabhu shaking his head. You want to do prasadam prayer? And then after that, I think whoever wants to go and have prasadam can do so now. Will the kirtan group continue some kirtan? Very nice. Thank you. Even those young children, etc., that want to join in the kirtan group, you can come and sit with them, and through osmosis, you will learn as well. Hare Krishna. The prayers are here if you don't know them. It's what you chant when you honor prasadam. So just turn your bodies and you can see them.
Mahaprasade Govinde Nama Brahmane Vaishnave Swalpa Punya Vartam Rajan Vishwaso Navajayate Sharira Avidyaja Jodendriya Tahekal Jive Fele Vishaya Sagare Fele Vishaya Sagare Tahar Madhe Jivati Lobho Mae Sudurmati Take Jetha Kathina Samsare Jetha Kathina Samsare Krishna Bada Dayamay Kori Bare Jiva Jai Swaprasadana Dilo Bhai Se Namrita Pao Radha Krishna Guna Gao Preme Dako Shri Chaitanya Nitai Shri Chaitanya Nitai Jani Mai Jani Tai Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Shri Krishna Bhagavad Mahaprasad ki Jai, Srila Prabhupada ki Jai.
Please honor prasadam. Please take darshan.